Adam Walter here, and I'm going to talk to you about the quarterly financial discussions. Now, these differ from the monthly ones in that you're going to spend your time talking about actual spend, but only in terms of strategic initiatives. So, those conversations about, hey, we saved a bunch of money, now can we spend it on something else? Those happen now. So, you spent $5,000 on a firewall, but you had budgeted 7,500. Hey, we have $2,500 of extra cash that we had budgeted. Do you want to move that into more wireless access points? Do you want to buy that new laptop for the accounting division? What is it you want to do with that cost savings? Or do you just want to keep it as cost savings? Do we want to move it into another larger project for later in the year? These are discussions you have during the quarterly. We want to keep it very simple. We want to keep it clean to the 15 minutes because the quarterlies have a lot of information they need to discuss, and the finance is not a key part of that. The finance is simply going to be talking about what did we spend? Did we save money? Did we overspend? And how are we going to deal with that for next quarter? And what's coming up next quarter and how can we adjust? Make sure that we're on part for all the plans and the projects that are coming up. If a project gets moved and postponed for a quarter or gets moved up, you need to update the financials for that quarter so that they know that they're going to be spending an extra $10,000 this quarter because we're moving that project. These are all important things to discuss, and you have 15 minutes, so be really efficient at this when you're in your quarterly meeting. As before with the monthly meetings, if this starts taking too much time, if it looks like you're going to go over your 15 minutes, table it, schedule another meeting where you can go into depth about what actually is going on. It's going to happen every once in a while, but you want that longer discussion with the key stakeholders rather than taking up time with the project crew and your direct contacts about the whole of what's going on. So during your QBRs, during your quarterly meetings, when you talk about finance, make sure you time box it to 15 minutes. Make sure that if it's going to go over, that you schedule another meeting to talk about finance and to go into depth. For this session, simply talk about what were the spends for the last quarter, what spends are coming up next quarter, and can you move anything around due to cost savings or overages. That's it. Keep it simple and let your clients make the decision.